Hey everyone, and welcome back to the studio. My house. So I'm starting the video here because I want to do a vlog for the day. I have a pretty long day ahead of me. I've got work, I've got house chores that I need to get done, and then I also have a concert in another city. So that's going to be really exciting, but I have a lot of work to do today and I kind of want to bring you along. The first thing I have is work. I have like a ton of meetings, so maybe I'll do like a time lapse of that. And then I also want to show you my fit of the day, but I have to wash some stuff first. So I'll show you guys what my fit of the day is a little bit later. So I want to tell you guys what I've been inspired by lately, what I plan to do for the rest of the winter. So I think I'm going to tell you guys about that on the drive. I have like a 3-hour drive ahead of me, so I'll want some company for that. But anyway, yeah, I've got a long day, so let's get started. Hey everyone, so I actually had to stop for a second because I was getting pretty tired. I still have like 2 hours or so left in my drive, so I'm probably gonna stop again at a rest stop and then I'll show you my fit then. Okay, hey everyone. So we have a slight change of plans. I wanted to like vlog a little bit while I was driving and then I thought that's unsafe. So I decided not to do that. And then I wanted to stop at a rest area, but every single rest area on the way was closed. So I'm not yet in Chicago, but I stopped like right outside of there and I'm at a gas station. So I'm gonna use this little backdrop that I see to show you guys my fit of the day. So hopefully you guys like it and hopefully I don't die while I'm out here. So this is my outfit for the day. I've got my Blundstones on, which I really love. They are like my go-to. I've got these thrifted pants. They're corduroy and they have like a really nice firm stitch of the pattern. And then they're also like a little wider, both like in the hips and in the ankle, but it still has like a bit of taper to it. So I really love that. I also have my thrifted shirt. I think I got this from Goodwill. I told my friend I was so excited because I was like, oh my gosh, it's handmade, it's handmade. And it's like, well, technically everything's made by someone. I'm like, yeah. But this one looks particularly handmade, so I was excited to wear this. So I have like my full fit is thrifted except for the shoes, and then also except for the jewelry. I wouldn't say they're thrifted, but they are secondhand. I have this secondhand silver, that's like the actual name of the brand, secondhand silver ring. I've got another ring here that I don't really like, but whatever. And then I have this rope style bracelet that is also secondhand. And then lastly, I have my watch, which I wear for everything. It sort of goes with every outfit that I have. So I love those a ton. I'm not wearing my belt that I normally wear. I actually don't know where it is. I went on another trip this weekend and I have no idea where I put it. So I have no belt, but that's fine because the waist on these are much tighter than the rest of the fit. So I can wear this without having a problem. So that's the fit of the day. Hopefully you guys could hear me. It's super windy out here, and I think it's time for me to go. I think I only have like an hour and a half left to get to Chicago, and then I think I'll have like another hour and a half after that to eat and then hopefully take a nap. So I want to get there, eat, take a nap, then go to the concert. So I guess I will see you guys then. It to the big city. Okay guys, so I made it to Chicago. It's a little darker than I would have liked it to be. It's only about 6 o'clock here, I think. So I made it a lot earlier than I thought it was. But I know I wanted to talk to you guys about my inspiration for the next couple months or for the winter time, so I wanted to get into that. So I wrote a list of things that I wanted to do really by Christmas or like by the end of the year, but I think I'm gonna have to make these long-term winter goals, mostly because I'm not particularly interested in doing any markets or going to any events, but I do want to put out a collection, and so I think that's going to take longer than the next couple months to sort of like curate and get my inspiration and ideas together and make things and test things out. So this will be like my long-term winter goals. Some of them will be aimed for Christmas time, and then some of the others will just be like maybe collection focused. So one of the first things that I have on my list are like gifts for my rugby team and my rugby teammates. So I have particular people I want to give gifts to, and then I want to be able to gift something to all of my teammates. So I think I'm going to try to do like ornaments or something like that. I'm also thinking about making gifts for like my family members. I'm not going to do Thanksgiving with them, but I think I'm going to go ahead and try to do Christmas, which means I want to give them something I've made. So some of the things that I could possibly give them are actually some of the other stuff that I want to try. So I do want to make more of those black angled cups with that champagne quartz glaze. I bought a bunch more of that so that I could do a bunch, so that I can make a bunch more of those cups. So I'd like to do that at some point soon. I also want to do more of those cups in a different clay body. So hopefully you guys saw that I did those illustrated angled cups, and I think I want to do more of those. I just have to figure out what illustrations I want to do and allow my inspiration to sort of take me there. So I've got my Christmas gifts, and then I've got the angled cups, both the black angled cups and the reclaim or other clay body angled cups that I want to try out. I also want to do some pronged candle holders, so not ones that really stand up vertically, but sort of the flat ones with just some holders on them. Okay, I got a little distracted. There was a cat outside that was super cute. We love a neighborhood cat. And I wonder what its name is. So anyway, just to continue on with what I was saying, I want to try to make some pronged candle holders. So not the vertical ones that you see that sort of like come up and around like that, but mostly like some flat horizontal ones with just a little bit of the pillar on them so that they can put fit the taper candles in them. So I want to try that with my black clay. I found some glazes that I really like, obviously in the champagne quartz, but some other glazes too that I want to put on there as candle holders. So I'm gonna try those pronged candle holders, and then something that I tried but it didn't really turn out, so I scrapped that video, but I do still want to try, are these chair or stool inspired candle holders. So I think I may have shared that inspiration before, where it's like stacked spheres as one of the legs and then straight cylinders as the other leg. So I want to try that out, but I want to try it as a candle holder. I almost got there before, so I'm going to try to do it again, hopefully before the winter is out. So that's mostly everything that I want to try. One of the last things that I want to try is something that I've really been inspired with lately, something that I've never tried before, and something that I think I can do on a small scale and then hopefully work my way up to do a larger scale, and that is making tiles. So I've not made tiles before in any capacity. I think maybe I've done like test tiles before that were like sort of really small and really circular, but I think I want to make some decorative tiles that I can put up in my house as a collection. So we will see how that goes. So I want to make a decorative piece, and I want it to be the same color but not the same shades. So hopefully I have like a video or a picture that I can throw up just to show like it's the same color, like maybe it's the same blue or red or green, but they have like, or showcase different shades to give like the full piece of texture. So I think that's what I want to try this winter. That is also going to take some time, but hopefully that's something that I can get to. So that is my inspiration. I'm sorry for the lighting. It got dark here pretty quick, so That is that for that chat. I'm really hungry and I have about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours before I need to go to my concert. So I will catch up with you guys hopefully at the concert, hopefully while I'm eating food too. All right. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see me. I did end up taking my nap and I did get some food. And so now I'm walking to the concert. End of the day. I only got a couple blocks to walk, so I'll see you guys when I get there. Here for the night, get to my spot where I'm sleeping. All right, peace guys, see you back in the studio. Hey everybody, before I go, I thought I would give a short recap of why going to this concert was like vlog worthy, and also I found this really cool towel background. You may or may not be surprised to find out that I'm actually in a bathroom right now, but that's okay. I still wanted to give you guys my thoughts. I'm also not ready to go to bed. You can probably tell how late it is just because of how random I'm talking right now. But anyway, I was in Thalia Hall in Chicago. That was pretty amazing. I get really worried about concerts sometimes because I feel like I can't stand for long periods of time. And this place I was able to get like balcony seats super cheap on pre-sale. So I love smaller artists because tickets tend to be cheaper. And then those places that do have seating, those seats end up being cheaper. So I think mine ended up being like $32 for balcony seats. So that felt good. Like I wasn't worried about passing out or anything like that. I've been to a couple of other places. I saw Hope Tala in New York, and that was at the Gramercy Theater. So they allowed people to sit up in the theater seats, and that was really cool. I really appreciated that. I was in Chicago earlier on this tour, and I went to the Aragon Ballroom, and I had to stand the whole time. But the good thing was I got to sing my heart out and stuff like that. So not a fan of standing room only, but it was still fun. So I guess to sort of recap the tour, like I said I was going to do, I saw a ton of artists all in different states and cities. So I saw Monrovia Boy in Iowa, I saw Kehlani in Chicago, Orion Sun in Chicago, Hope Tala in New York, Rhapsody in Denver. I wanted to see Doechii, but I couldn't get tickets, so that would have been 6 artists in 2 months. So I did that all between like September and October. And that was a lot. I flew everywhere, I drove everywhere, but it was so fun. I love those artists so much. It was cool to like, yeah, I'm tired, I'm traveling, and then I'm gonna tire myself out by singing my heart out at these songs with people who relate to those songs and love the artists as much as I do. So I really enjoyed that. I tried to do some pottery things, or at least check out some of the art in some of those cities when I was there. So I got to do a lot of cool things, museums, street art, ceramicists, and things like that. So that was really fun. And then I also got to chase concert tees. So from all of those artists, all of those concerts, I have concert tees to sort of reflect on my time and my journey as I went to go see those artists. So I'm really excited about that. Hopefully I can show you guys some videos or pictures of all the concert tees. I'm hoping to incorporate some of their lyrics into some cups of mine in the future. I didn't mention that earlier, but that is a plan that I have because I love these artists and they're so inspiring to me. I think now I'm going to go ahead and close this video out. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you back in the studio.